there, this is Amy, and today we are going to do a resistance band workout. So all you're going to need is a resistance band mat if you want to. It makes things a little more comfortable. And we're going to start standing up. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to put the band under our feet. Hopefully you have a nice long band like I do. If you don't, you can just have it like under one foot, do one side at a time as an option. We're going to start with our feet about hip width. Sorry, my hand is wanting to stick to my mat. Okay, there we go. We're going to do some squats. So you're just going to hold on to the band with your hands. Your thumbs are going to face up. You're going to sit back like you're sitting in a chair. You're just going to get a little extra resistance as you pull on that band with your arms as you squat down. And we're going to do 4 more. And 3, 2, and 1. All right, and then we're just going to take it, you're going to go out and in, and then out and in. Just getting those legs warmed up a bit. I probably should have not done this on my mat quite yet. Waited till I was sitting. It's making the sticky noises. Okay, we're gonna do 1 more each way. And then we're gonna hold those feet out wide. And we're also gonna take the arms out wide. If you can, you're gonna try to do a little external rotation so knees and toes are kind of opening up here. You're going to pull the bands up as you squat down. Just trying to think about arms a little in front of your shoulders. And breathing, of course. We're going to go for 4 more. And 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're going to hold it a little bit wide. If you can open up those legs a little bit more, bring those arms straight out to your side. We're going to press it forward, just little pulses. And we'll go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we're going to take it back, press it back, squeeze those shoulders. And we'll go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. We're going to just have the band under one leg now. Still a little bit wide with your stance. If you need to bring it in, that's really fine. You want to be able to stand nice and steady, but you might want to bend your knee as you do this. So if you do, that's fine. You can also just hold it straight. It's a slightly different how it feels. And it's okay to get a little rotation here too with that rib cage. I'm gonna go for 4, 3, 2. We're gonna hold it up on 1. Just bring that elbow down and up. I love this exercise because it gets that little triangle muscle on your shoulder, which always looks nice. Mine doesn't show so much, but I know it's there. So we'll go for 3 more. 2, and last one. Nice job. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep it here. We're gonna do a little bit of balancing and standing ab work. So you're gonna start with just your big toe down and everything kind of facing forward, little tap and lift here. If you need to, you can grab a chair to hold on to for these ones. And we're going to go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're going to take our opposite arm up. You're going to bring that knee in, press it out. I know these bands sometimes are slightly awkward on these ones, but you're just going to try to hold it right next to your shoulder And it will get a little looser as that leg comes in, but you're trying to still have a tiny bit of resistance on it. We got 3 more. 2, and last one. All right, great job. We're gonna do just 1 more, maybe 2 on this leg, and then we'll go to the other side. So you're gonna bring it forward and back. And we're just trying to get that front to back hip flexor movement. This is also getting those hamstrings, and your standing leg is probably burning as well. We got 4, 3, this is what it looks like to the side, 2, and 1. Nice job. The last thing we're gonna do is bring that leg out. We're gonna do little circles one way. You may have done these in Pilates on your side, different ball game when you're standing. We're gonna do 1 more and then we'll reverse it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, nice work. I know, if you're like me, your standing hip is burning. So we're just gonna hold on to this band. We're gonna start by stretching that standing leg. Just flex that foot, reach for the toes. Come up. And a sneaky way to just get it under the other foot without having to fully readjust is just put your other foot right in the band and take the foot that you were working out. And we'll give that leg a little stretch as well, because it did do quite a bit of work and it's about to do a lot more holding us up on these balancing ones. Okay, there we go. So we're going to take it out and in. And it's okay, you can set that foot all the way down when you come in, or you can tap it down. Or if you want a little more, you can keep it in a hover. We're going to do 3 more. And 2. And last one. Okay, we're going across now. You're going to try to kind of hold the band up to your shoulder. If you have one long like me, I cut my own bands so they're nice and long. And I'm sorry if you have a shorter one. You'll just have to adjust. You'll have to have it a little lower here if it's shorter. Woo. Just pull the foot out. There we go. Woo. I know, it's always harder on the second side. We got 3 more. And 2. And the last one. Nice job. Okay, we're gonna go front to back now. Just gonna reach it forward, pull it straight back. If you can stay up tall. If that hurts your back, you can bring that body forward. Having a nice long leg. It's really what you're going for, because your glutes and hamstrings will be feeling it then. We got 2 more here. And the last one. Okay, so the last one we're going to do here is we're going to do those little circles. So taking out in little circles one way. 3, 2, 1, and we're going to reverse it. Almost there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, my standing leg is on fire. You're going to reach for those toes on the standing leg first. Make sure that that other leg has a little bend in the knee. And come up, and we're going to get that other side. You can pull the band all the way out now. And we're going to give our legs a tiny break while we work our wrists and forearm. So from the side, this is how you want to look. You want elbows right next to you and your wrists straight out from the elbows. And it's just going to be the wrist, only the wrist going up and down. This tends to be an area That gets weak on us as we age. So it's good to try to keep it a little bit stronger. We're gonna do 2 more here. And then we're just gonna hold those wrists straight out from our elbow and do a little pull apart, teeny tiny. Getting those forearms too. I am somewhat prone to tennis elbow. So since I've started doing these forearm exercises, they really help my elbow not get inflamed. So hopefully it does the same for you. We'll do 2 more. And then we're gonna come all the way down. So nice straight arm here. And then just up as far as you can with those elbows pointed down. Just the rotation or range of motion that you have in your arm. We're gonna come down nice and slow. We're gonna do 4 more. Go to the side again. And 3, 2, last one. We're gonna come up. We're gonna kind of press this a little bit in front of us. This helps keep our shoulders down. And then you just wanna slide those elbows right by your side here. And we're gonna do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Okay, we're gonna change our arms. Not much. All that's gonna happen here is the palms are gonna face up, and we're gonna add in a squat again. So we're gonna do a bicep curl as we squat down. We're gonna go for 4 more. And 3, 2, and 1. All right. Now we're gonna go out wide. We're also gonna take our band out wide. You wanna just right in front of your chest, arms a little bit lower than your shoulders. We wanna do everything we can to help our shoulders to stay down and back while we do these. We're gonna open up and back up. So you want a little bit of resistance, even when the arms are up, but you want it loose enough that you can pull that band all the way towards you. So you just gotta find that sweet spot. We're gonna do 4 more. And 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Okay, we're gonna get our triceps. And what we're gonna do for this is you're just gonna put your hand, kind of split that band in the middle. You're gonna have your hand right by your side, elbow bent, and you're just gonna pull it straight down by your side and back to where it was. We're gonna come a little bit forward here. So nice long spine, no rounding here. So your head is lifted and just a line from your head to your tailbone. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, same arm, we're gonna just reach it up, pull it straight back. So just a little squat exercise here. And we'll go for 4, and 3, 2, and 1. All right, other side. Same thing. We're just gonna bend the elbow a little bit, bend those knees, nice long spine, just bring it straight by your side, and a little bend. And we got 4, 3, 2, and 1, and we're gonna bring the arms straight up, little squat down. We got 5 more here. and 4, 3, 2, holding it down on 1, little pulses. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Okay, we're gonna do one more standing and then we're gonna go down to sitting. So we're gonna lunge it. And you're just gonna hold it to start with. Then we'll add in some little lunges here. And we'll do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're gonna set that back leg down. So you're in a nice lunge. Reach the band forward. You're just gonna do a little rotation towards that back leg. It's great oblique exercise. Also getting some arms in here, so I always love a double duty exercise, you know. Make it count, right? We got 4 more. And 3, 2, and 1. And we're gonna just come forward. You wanna make your arms like 90 degrees. And you're just gonna pull, like it should look like this. Just a little pull here for those shoulders. Keeping those shoulders pressed down. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, come forward and bring that other foot back. Everything is straight. You're just gonna hold that for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, setting that back leg down. We're gonna reach those arms forward, going towards that back leg. Nice rotation here. Make sure you're breathing. Nice control here. We got 4 more. And 3, 2, and 1. Making those goalpost arms. Lean it for a little press away. Should look like this. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna go down into sitting. And we're gonna start just by putting the band on our feet. We'll do a little bit of rowing here. So again, just like always in my videos, you want to be nice and tall here, not rounding forward. Long spine, like someone's pulling a string on top of your head. We're gonna cross our bands. That will angle, let me see better. Actually, we're gonna do them both together. We're gonna row. This is just slightly like having a rowing machine, right? Poor man's rowing machine. Pull those elbows back, keep those shoulders down. We're gonna go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we're just gonna pull all the way back, try to stretch forward. You should kind of feel a stretch everywhere. Calves, hamstrings, maybe in your back a little bit. And then coming all the way up. We're gonna do a little more core work here. We're gonna try to balance on the tailbone. If you need to, bring those heels down. You're gonna hold it right here, nice and lifted in your upper body. We're gonna press out and in. Call this boat to canoe. We're gonna do 4 more like this, and then we're gonna add a little rotation in. 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna bring it to one side, press it out. Bring it to the other side, press it out. So knees are just coming in, kind of towards your shoulder. Ooh, huh? I'm getting warm. Okay, we got 4 more. And 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and bring it all the way forward. Stretch it forward again. We're going to finish up on our backs. Go ahead and grab the band first. And what we're going to do is some hip bridges. We're going to put this right over our hips. And we're going to press it down into the floor. And with your ankles right under your knees, you're just going to press into that band and all the way back down. We're going to go 4 more times. Just pressing and back down. Trying to get as much height here as you can. I always think this one feels kind of good. Just getting that extra resistance there. But I know I'm kind of weird, so it might not feel good to you. Okay, we got 1 more. And then we're gonna try here, we're gonna hold it, we're gonna try to just press into that. So stay nice and lifted, little presses. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll it all the way down. Okay, we're gonna just take that band out wide. Just a few flies here. We're gonna open up nice and wide and back up. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. We are now going to put this just under one leg. And the other leg can either be straight or knee bent. How do you feel the most stable here? You're going to lower your leg down, but not all the way down to the floor. So about 4 inches before you get all the way down, you're going to bring that leg back up. More at an angle, hope you can see a little better. It's hard to get the right angle here. 4 more. And 3, 2, and 1. Okay, then we're going to take that leg to the outside. Go out and back in. And we'll go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we're going to go across. Four more. And 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to do some circles. One way. Trying to keep that leg a little bit away from you. Sometimes people bring it up towards their head, but you want it away from your head a little bit. And then we're going to reverse those circles for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and give that leg a little hug in. And we're going to get that other side. Lower that leg down and up. Yeah, if you need that knee bent here, that also works. It does give a little more stability. So if you're needing that, go ahead and bend that knee. Or you can have the leg straight. And do 2 more. And last one, and take it out wide and back up. 4 more here. This is a great one for our hip flexors and our inner thighs, also our outer thighs, but those are the areas that don't get a lot of exercise. So it's always good to get them working. And now we're going to lift that leg up. We're going to go across our straight leg. Do 6 more. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then little circles one way. Three more. 2, and 1, and we're going to reverse it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, go ahead and just put your feet back in here. We're going to do little presses up. So teeny tiny, trying to press up towards the ceiling. If you want a little more, you can kind of hold down so your arms are getting a little bit, or you can bring it up. You can just do the legs. Totally up to you on this one. We're going to go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're going to try to roll ourselves back up into sitting. So we're going to try to just use that band, stretch all the way forward one more time here. Now we're just going to stretch it out a little bit. We're going to have one leg in, one leg out, reaching for that foot. And then we're just going to set that band down. We'll reach a little spine twist here. Looking over that back shoulder. And we're going to go the other way. So if you're done with the band, you don't have to use it. I find it, even if you have the flexibility, it kind of gets that calf a little bit more. And then we'll go ahead and just let the band go. We're going to bring that hand across, hand behind, looking over the back shoulder. And then we'll come back into sitting. We're just going to roll the shoulders one way and then the other way. And then we'll just reach those hands back and behind. Trying to bring the shoulder blades together, press that chest forward. And we are done for today. I hope you enjoyed this workout. If you did, I would love it if you would like, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe to my channel. And I will see you again next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.